sleepy, Bunny? Are you tired, Mr. Bunny? He's so tired. Yes, he is. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Mrs. Bunny? What do you think about that? Huh? You are cuddly, right? Oh, my bunnies. Everyone loves the bunnies. Yes, they do. You see it? You see how fluffy she is? They are adorable, aren't they? Look at that. They are adorable. You have so many fans, Mrs. Bunny. You are adorable. You're a beautiful, beautiful creature. Everyone loves you. Everyone loves you. Yes. And look at this boy here. He is look at how relaxed he is. He is just sitting there relaxed. Look at him. He's out. Look at that. He is so tired. Look at how tired you are. Look at that. Are you alive, Mr. Bunny? Are you alive, Mr. Bunny? Hello, Mr. Bunny. Are you okay? Look at him. He is so tired. He's an old man. An old man, middle-aged. He's 6 years old, going to be 7 years old. Oh, my. Getting old, Mr. Bunny. Mr. Bunny, what do you think about that? How does it feel to grow old together? How does it feel to grow old together? Madam Bunny, how does it feel? You're growing old together, right? All these wonderful people here. All right, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Let's find a good green. I'm trying to find a green screen. It bugs out for whatever reason. All right, green screen. Let's do it. We want a good pentangle for today. Where are you at? Good pentangles. Where is a good pentangle to have today? I want to do the sunflower one. Where's that? That's a good sunny day today. Very hot. Where are you at? Pentangle? Yeah, summer pentangle. Right here. There you are. For your entertainment leisure, the summer pentangle. And what are these new features here? They got some new features on here. We got no flash. What does that mean? Lighting. Yeah, I got to show you this now. She is dead now. Hold on. I got to turn my green screen off. She just flopped down here. You'll adore this. You will adore it. She is dead too. Now look at that. She died. Oh, my bunny. She is dead. Oh, she woke up. She woke up. Oh, you were so happy, huh? You're so happy. You just fell over with joy. They have this beautiful thing they do. If you know about rabbits, they love falling down and throwing their legs up in the sky, called a flop. The bunny flop. All right. Mrs. Bunny, I got to go back to work here. You're distracting all these people here with your adorableness. All right. Let's see. Got that? All right. Let me put this on my stand. And then we can have a proper beginning, my friends, for your entertainment leisure here. As soon as I get this thing fired up. Yeah, this is a ritual. Yeah. We're doing rituals here. All kinds of rituals. Dark powers being summoned up from the abyss. Yeah. Let's see here. ELP is here. Good to see you, our good friend, the ELP. Good to have you here. We work together on our 7 Days to Die server, trying to save the zombies. We try to save the zombies, right? All right, here we go. Hear the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, falling the lap soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return! Arise out of the dewy grass. Night has worn, and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, well wilt thou turn away. The starry floor, the watery shore, is given thee to the break of day. Good to see you, our good friends. Good to have you here for your entertainment leisure. 7 days a week. I am here, your bard. Spirituality and comedy. Nothing more, nothing less. Don't forget to hit the like button at the top of your screen, right? There's my grinder buddy Steve in the audience. Good to see you, Steve. Good to have you here. Should I do a clap with Minnie Mason? Yeah, we could both have our big bellies hanging out together and singing old-time songs, right? Yeah, he was so interesting. He was drinking a 40 at one point. It looked like Miller. An interesting person, right? Oh, let's see here. Sure. I don't no, thank you, Sam. No, I don't appreciate any rancid semen. That doesn't sound like appealing to me. Hi, nice to see you, Francisca Lee. Francisca, I can't say it. I'm illiterate. Ah, I am so pretty. Thank you, Caesar. Oh, you so pretty. Oh, thank you. I put on all of my makeup early in the morning just to give you some arousal, right? Oh no, look who's harsh Ligoput is here. You love ice cream with pizza. You love to put cake in your burger. Tastes horrible. Well, that's a strange practice. Cake in your burger, right? Burger cake. Look at you. Maybe you should start a fast food chain. Contribute to the obesity epidemic in the United States. Yeah. Nerd alert. That's right. Southeast Trains is here. You like trains? That's nerdy, right? People who have model trains in their basement and stuff. I remember I went to this kid in high school. I went to his house. He's got all kinds of trains in his basement. I'm like, you're cool. You got trains, right? What kind of magic is this? Spiritual entertainment, my friends. What's going on here? We have 37 people here. 6 likes. What's wrong? Help a bot out. Go up to the top of your screen. Give that a touch. Spiritual entertainment, my friends. 7 days a week. Comedy and spiritual. Thank you. Comedy and spirituality. At least you're not starving. Oh, Max, you have a happy bum today? Well, yeah. Usually people do after a good experience on Grindr, right? You have a nice happy bum. Say, God bless if you love God. Why do you want to force people into something, manipulate them, right? Why do you want to manipulate someone? And love should be given freely, right? When you're guilt tripping people into expressing themselves, it's not sincere, it's not real, it's manipulated, right? Do I see through my third testicle? Yes, I do. It guides all of my life choices, all of my life answers, certainly, right? You gave a like button and a tickle from your head. Whoa, thank you, Steve. Oh, man. Murph is here. You hail the Siths. Yes, Darth Sidious is my lover. And we have to support him in any way we can, right? Oh, man. Look at all these emojis. They're going wild with them, right? All of the emojis there. Why is there a rabbit on my stick? I believe in breeding. Breeding, my friends. Breed, breed, breed. Go out and breed today with a willing partner, of course. With a willing partner, of course. Go out and make lots of babies. It's fun to do. It's enjoyable to do it, my friends. Breed. The rabbit. I am the incarnation of Thumper. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. How do you receive love, mind, peace? Hard to find. It's only hard because you choose to make it hard. That's the truth. You choose to make it hard because you create all of these illusions in your mind where I will be happy, I will be at peace when I go there, when the bills are paid, when I find the right place. You are creating all of these obstacles to your contentment, right? It's all here right now. You know, get rid of these ideas for a moment. Where are you at? You're in here, this moment, right? Get rid of all of those ideas about the future. What's going on right here? You don't like it, do you? It's painful to realize that all of your happiness is built on illusion, not on the real experience of your humanity. Get to know yourself. Stop living in the future, right? Stop living in your past. Get to know who you are now. It's difficult at first, but when you start practicing this experience of the moment, you'll find a lot of relief from anxiety and fear and stress. You will find true joy. It's always been a part of you. That testicle joke got you likes. Well, I get asked strange things on here. How am I supposed to respond to it? Right? Good morning to you. Pickles, the fine drummer, plays the drums with his pickle. Very interesting form of music, right? I mean, why not? I mean, you got all these. Did you see the gentleman? I mentioned them last week. One of them has a long, really long nose and looks like some type of sex toy. And his partner plays the drums. He plays the guitar. They're French. I don't know what the hell. The music is terrible, but they've really caught the eye of everyone because of how they present themselves, right? It's demonic stuff. Yeah, prove it. Can I bring back the sun? I want the sun to go away. I mean, I live in the middle of down here, right above the equator. It's terrible. If you're a kid, fuck off. Get out of here. You don't belong here. This is for 18 and older. This is an Epstein Island. No children are allowed here. Please leave. I don't allow even my own kids to watch the program because you got people like Arnold here talking about my homosexuality to everyone, right? I'm your favorite gay streamer. Yeah. Do you wear the Harry Potter cloak everywhere? It's not a Harry Potter cloak. It is part of my cultural heritage. Are you a bigot? Do you act like a bigot? Do you go on Kwanzaa streams and say, do you have make-believe lights for all your celebrations? Right? This is part of my culture. My ancestors were Celts. The cloak is a symbol of the bards, and I wear that to honor them. I'm inspired by them. But you're a bigot. You wouldn't understand that, right? Dear God, I pray you that he help you. Please help me. Oh, great deity. Oh, save me. Oh, my. Oh, let's see here. Max, GM's Island Gaming. Good to see you. And I think your house is going to be haunted after this. Watch out. All kinds of entities are coming through the screen now. Oh, my, I'm cursed. My hair's falling out, receding hairline, teeth rotting, penis dripping, no longer works. I've been cursed. Oh, my. Spooky. Yeah. Theo likes painting. Good to see my favorite occult painter is here. Summoning a demon. Yes, I am summoning a demon. It's coming. Calm down. Well, whatever. Am I not supposed to be aroused by your comments? I mean, look down there. It's all getting going again. Yeah. Scientology. Yeah, this is Scientology. I'm here to give you your personality exams, right? I am a Scientologist today. Yeah. I change religions sporadically. I'm like, Scientology will give it a try. I like their deity. I mean, he goes around screwing volcanoes and stuff. Xenon. Respect tradition. Which tradition? There's a lot of terrible ones out there, right? Are you talking about my ancestors, right? The Celtics peoples of... I am not a Celtic, but my ancestors were. I'm certainly inspired by them, and I belong to an order of bards that is influenced certainly by, the Welsh tradition. Stop this nonsense and come to Jesus. How do you know that I don't have Jesus already? Who are you to judge, right? Who gave you the right to judge me? Are you God, right? I'm trying to scam the algorithm. What, by showing people my private parts? Is that what is a scam? Lauren, good to see you, our good friend. Good to have you here. Our old Slavic godparent would be proud of you. Yeah, well, what's interesting is that we have another person that comes on that is a Slavic pagan. I rarely meet Slavic pagans, and you are a rare find here. I'm not a pagan. I'm an entertainer, but I have lots of pagan friends. The speaker claiming to be a Scientologist discusses the changing religious beliefs and expresses interest in Scientology deity. What are you? Are you some type of calculator? You are measuring my movements and presentations. Can you bless my amulet? I want to capture the demon. Look at you, powerful. Oh my. Yeah, our ancestors. Yes, true. Wrong to judge. Yeah, don't do it. It's easy to judge because it makes you feel like you have something. If you really want to have religious value, then you have to develop your inner reality where people could see by your actions that you are a follower of your religion, right? Developing the virtue, right? It's easy to talk about. It's easy to go up to the people and say, you're not like me, right? But you don't have any right to do that to another human being, right? Yeah, what's going on with that, Lord? Yeah, help a bard out, right? Do I believe in Valhalla? Modern pagan, Norse pagan Valhalla, I think is a better interpretation than the ancient Nordic peoples. Valhalla was a terrible place. The idea that that virtue is built on destroying other human beings and being rewarded for it, while other people who are in that society that are disabled and worthless are thrown out into the woods, right? I think that was a terrible social construct, Valhalla. But modern pagans, they don't see it as that. I mean, there's always the old timers, right? But there's a lot of things in mythology that we should leave in the past because the way that they describe deities in places is terrible, like the Bible, right? We don't do politics here. Ara, nice to see you. Gave us a shout out. Yeah. You're getting Diddy vibes. Well, put the damn oil away. What's wrong with you? This isn't the place to do that shit. Go to my OnlyFans page for your perversions. There's lots of people. My mother's watching. She don't want to hear about what you're doing to your baby oils. What a pervert. Get out of here. Go away, pervert. Oh, man. Loki is quiet. Yes, I like the mythology of Loki. I interpret it in a very positive way where Loki represents the deities, all of them. They're worst. They were all terrible. And he was the center of the party, right? And what happens at the end? Boldar, to me, was a person that was vanity. That was a reflection of the divine vanity. He was no hero. He was a reflection of divine vanity. And Loki destroys this myth and exposes all of the evil of the gods and how they truly are. And he goes to this place where he suffers, right? Terribly, because he realizes what he is, what he is a part of, not just the physical sufferings of having the poison dumped upon you. And he overcomes this. And what does he do? He brings about Ragnarok. Now, Ragnarok is not an end, it's the beginning. He destroys the old gods so that new ones can rise in their place. That is the beauty of that mythology, right? It's about being recreated. The way that the gods were terrible, but Loki brings a transformation, a new opportunity, right? He becomes the hero. Loki is the true Nordic hero, right? You got a ramrod? Oh my. Is this mythology or satanic? But think about the myth of Satan. Satan in the Christian tradition is the one that does all of the dirty work for the God. He goes down and tempts people, punishes them, tests them. Now, think about this mythology and how terrible it is. Because what does it make God look like in the end? A devil. If you need to have a devil to do your business, as a father, if I allowed a devil into my home, I am a devil, right? But you all give this being a pass. The mythology of your ancestors there is terrible. It is not good. The idea that you need a being to do your dirty work is a terrible, terrible mythology. Oh, you're a Freemason? Good for you. We love our Masonic friends here, and I think you're just mocking. You're so confused. Have some respect, yeah. Freemasons who give a shit. Uh, there's lots of Freemasons. They're good people, right? Masons do great things in society. Most of them are your politicians, right? Christian propaganda against Masons is ridiculous. It's false. It's called, that is a smear campaign. Just because you don't accept the way they want to believe their religion, that's one thing. But to go and make up shit about them, thou shalt not bear false witness, Christians. Remember that shit? You're not even following your own damn rules, right? When you're going and saying Masons worship Beelzebub and shit like that. Most Masons I've met are Christians. They're Christians, yep. Sympathy for the Devil, always. That was a great song. Yeah, from the Rolling Stones. Remember that? Pleased to meet you. Can you guess my name? Right? The devil is nothing but a mindless puppet, pretty much. The devil ain't a good guy. Well, no, who's not the good guy is the one in control of the devil. All of your problems could be solved easily. The responsibility of a father, deity, is to make sure his children are safe, first and foremost. Yahweh does not do that. Yahweh sends devils down to torment you. Yahweh gives you spirits of delusion that allow you not to see truth. Yahweh's devils, they torture you. They are released from pits to bring famine on the land. What kind of gods do that shit? Evil ones. The claim of God being all-powerful is really a contradiction when it needs a devil and lets the devil stay around, right? Yeah, it shows the most irresponsible thing. And the answer to all of this by Christians is free will. And free will is a fallacy. You certainly have freedom of choice, but your will is always guided by your sociology, your psychology, your brain chemistry, the things that have happened to your past. You do not have free will. You have freedom of choice, but all your choices are guided by the developed will that you possess, right? You truly become free when you realize you're not free at all, right? That your whole life you've been told how to believe, how to act, how to live, how you should think. When you start seeing that shit, it's quite scary. When you look at that, you realize that you're not free. And that is the spiritual work, is learning true freedom, where you really choose to love. You really choose to forgive. You really choose to help the world around you. You know, as long as your will is compelled, you have no freedom to really love another human being. You know, Christians come on here and say, we love you, we forgive you. No, you don't. You are commanded to do so. And that becomes quite obvious when you have these people who only stick around when you're believing the same things they are. But once you do not, they are gone, right? You are compelled. You would never be my friend in real life. I'm not an interesting person that fits your social standards. But you say, Jesus loves you. I love you too. You don't love me. If you love me, you'd be around for me all the time. You'd be in a relationship where you are contributing into my life, right? You're all a scam, right? Who here is pagan? I'm not a pagan. I'm an entertainer. But we do have pagan folk on here. Lots of pagan folk that come on here. Now, Druidry is considered pagan, right? Because of animism. But you don't have to practice it in a pagan way. Atheists who are certainly Druids as well, and monotheists. I mean, Druidry is quite flexible in experiencing this call that is within all of our humanities to find ourselves in the world that we live in, to find meaning and purpose, from the natural, rather than make-believe places. Let's see here. Fake Christians hiding in the truth. What makes you real? If you're real because they are fake, that is an illusion. This is a big deal. Like in Christianity, they love, you go to their churches. They are the fake ones. We are the real ones. They are the fake ones. We are the real ones. They are not true. We are the ones who are true. If it's all true, if you are real, then everyone will see it without you having to say it. Right? If you are living the truth, if you are the true churchman, then everyone around you would see Jesus. Do they see that? Then realize that you're living in illusion and live in humility, right? And realize that you're not what this is. And then you can begin to do your inner work. As long as you're going to others and saying, you're not real, I am, there's no inner work being done because you're living in an illusion. Illusions keep you from true peace, true experience of how life is supposed to be given unto you. Oh, a Christian stole Athena temple. Did you see the temple of Athena? I think it's in Georgia that the Masons made this beautiful dedication to the goddess of wisdom. I mean, it's based on classical Greek architecture. I think it's in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. They have it in the United States. They have a temple to Athena created by these wonderful craftsmen and artisans that we call Masons, right? Do I drink my own semen for the Dark Lord? Oh, on occasion. On occasion. It's supposed to be good for your skin, right? Look at me. I'm 50 years old. I don't look 50, do I? Semen. Yeah. Jordan Maxwell. Yeah, I get that a lot because we're both old. Is he even alive still? Right? Today you chatted with someone who claimed to be a follower of Christ, but not a Christian. Well, you can follow the good things that are in Christianity, right? I certainly do that. I call myself Christianized rather than Christian, because Christianity is a terrible history. Avatar Aing's Southern Air Temple has been occupied by the Fire Nation extremists. Well, we need to rise up and do something about that, right? Next time, have M. Night Shyamalan finish the damn series. That first one he did was excellent. How dare they bitch and whine? He could have done so much wonder. Did you watch the other shit? Are you happy now? Are you happy? Oh my goodness. We are the inner work. That's right. Spirit, terrestrial, earthly, planet, celestial, we leave it. Heaven or hell, dimensions, made up. I don't know what's going on here. Wanderer from the east, come share your wisdom with us. O great wanderer of the east, we wait in expectation for your divine essence to manifest here in the chat. There it is, the high priestess of the mountains, Aes Sedai. Gwendolyn is here. Company truck all the way. Our good friend Gwendolyn, good to see you. And the servant of Anubis is here, the vixen. Oh my. Now there's a party going on here. You're in an animal hospital anomaly when someone is doing a ritual. You work in an animal hospital? That's commendable. That is commendable. We love animals here. As you all saw, my rabbits started the program today, right? You're a new witch. You're an ex-Muslim. You're weird and gay, and I told her probably gay. Yeah, well, it's hard for the Abrahamic religions to accept people as they are. They have all of these demands on how you are to perform first in order to be accepted by the God. And this is a terrible belief system. And it reveals that this God is not interested in you as a person, right? Does not seek your self-benefit, only seeks its benefit by having people that do what it wants. Once you stop doing what it wants, he's like, fuck you, burn. That is an evil deity. You don't believe in Atman soul and the immortal soul, or do you claim there is baggage meant to blind you in Maya? I don't see that there's a small part of me that's more important than my fingers on my hand. Every part of me is wonderful. Every part of me is spiritual, just as every part of you is. Now, in terms of continuing on in life, and I'm not living in an illusion. The perception is the illusion. How you perceive the world. Like you are using certain types of language here that reveals to me that you might be a Buddhist. Buddha, I think, got it wrong when he talked about the world being not real, the world being the illusion. Your perception of it is the illusion. Everything wonderful is here. This is nirvana. This is the place of unity. This is the place of peace. It is nowhere else. How we perceive it is the thing that needs to be healed, the thing that needs to be transformed, that needs to be fine-tuned, right? As long as we're living in this idea of going to a place, that is an illusion. You have to learn now that the journey is here. It's an inward journey. And I'm not talking about just going inside of yourself. I'm talking about going into all of this around you, right? It is all there. The new fray, that spirit, that energy, that uncreated energies of the divine, it is all here. It is in no other place. One of my favorite Christian saints, Saint Simeon, the new theologian, said, you don't have to wait to the second coming of Jesus Christ when you begin to see the uncreated energies of God in the creation. It's all here. You don't have to wait for him to come down. He's already here. He is hidden right in front of you. But for whatever reason, we don't see it, right? Well, we have to learn to perceive. That's what spirituality is for. And that's what modern Druidry has helped me to do, is to see the world around me as divine, as wonderful. Jaja Jenkins is here. Imported baby, are you being an asshole? You're not God. I'm not nice telling people that are going to hell. Yeah, sad. You have nothing to offer me in terms of real spirituality. You just say, believe these ideas or go to hell. What does that do for humanity? Nothing. Nothing. It's an illusion that you're offering. Look inward for the stone, the element, right? All of the elements are you. You are a child of the elements in their unity and their harmony. You are the face. You have the responsibility to bring that harmony to all things. Only you can do that, right? That is your responsibility. Right? Super Scott is here. Good to have you here, our good friend. Super Scott. Oh, Donnie Darko is here. Oh my, that's a frightening tale, isn't it? What is he talking about? A different religion like a couple of days ago? Religions come and go here. Yesterday it was Bambiism, right? Whatever's hot off the market, we just accept it. And I will convert to your religion for $20, no problem, right? Go down there, there's a button, it says $20, I will convert to your religion. $19.99, we'll take a cent off of that. Right? Don't forget as you're coming in, friends, very important for me, as you go up to the top of your screen, and there's a like button up there, or double tap, or go to those 3 bars, depending on what type of service you. I do this to make a living, and I appreciate your support. Comedy and spirituality together. You're working on a Saturday, oh shit. In the company truck up in the mountains, the high priestess drives around on a Saturday morning. Oh man. Let's see. What the hell are you singing about? I don't remember. What was I singing a minute ago? Is it okay to talk about Wiccan or pagan? Go ahead. I have lots of Wiccans and pagan friends. I am not a pagan or Wiccan, but they are welcome here. Um, I think I've learned a lot from the Gardenian tradition in terms of Lord and Lady being the archetypes that are way up at the top, and we all participate in that in our own way, right? This idea of God and Goddess, I like that. You could see that in all deities that we venerate, these archetypes of the ultimate father and mother, right? Uh, there goes Scott. He never misses a morning. Dr. Mantis Tubakan is here. Good to see you, our good friend. Respect for doing a demon. What's wrong with having sex with a succubus or succubi? What's wrong with that? That could be a fun experience. Why is it offensive to you? Why are you concerned about what I do in my bedchambers? Demonic entities that arrive in your bedchamber? Yes, let's do it. I mean, that's like having an alien abduction with the butt probe. Why not, right? These nuts is here. What is this religion? Spiritual entertainment. Nothing more, nothing less. For your entertainment, leisure. How many archetypes are there? I don't know. I don't know. There's been different people who have mapped them out, right? It all goes back to one ultimate one, right? That you find in that alchemy. The alchemy is the pursuit of the ultimate, right? The incubi bond. Yeah, I could be an incubi. Yeah. Have a good time with an incubi. I mean, why not, right? Someone shows up, yeah, go ahead. Let's do this. It's much better than alien abduction, I would imagine, right? Scott is pretty harmless. Yeah. Um, how loud you sing? Not very loud. Singing is not my skill. I use my voice in other ways to pleasure you. You believe what your heart says. Yeah. What's wrong with that, right? That's a good philosophy. Being led by your heart. Yeah. Intuition is always downplayed by informational processes in your mind. And that gets in the way of your most natural and beautiful gift that you have, your intuition. It speaks to you in a moment, right? And then what you do? You start doubting it. And you don't allow it to flow as a muscle. In order to watch your intuition flourish, you have to take risks, right? And you have to trust that this is a real and a very powerful gift that you've been given. You have to trust it. And a good way to do that is to begin to develop your awareness of what you have. And for me, a good practice is using runes. I use runes to see those inner energies, to see that, that's a good practice for me. For others, it might be tarot, right? You got to let that intuition develop, and it'll become more and more powerful, right? And it is power to heal. You have to understand that wisdom is healing, right? Oh, look at all this. The Gili Lao Incubus male version. Oh, I love that one. That would be fun, especially on Thursday nights. Yeah, I am Jewish. That's right. Star of David right here. Gay Jewish sorcery 24/7, baby. What's happening? Michael Jackson, I loved your new movie. Yeah. Yeah. What is Scary doing here? I don't know. Oh, let's see. Mythology is more respectable than theology. Well, there's nothing wrong with developing a theology. I mean, that we want to know, we want to understand, right? I don't see any problem with people having, developing their philosophies and theologies and so on and so forth. I think that's a healthy thing to do, right? I'm still working out gay Jewish sorcery. I'm writing my manuals, right? It's going to be like the Kuma Satra, but for homosexual men. Yeah, I'm still working on that. Steve is going to get the first copy. If you're still here, Steve, that's going to you, right? Oh my. Where are you hiding the space layers? In my pants. Yeah, Yahweh demands that you destroy the Amalekites. We just ask you to destroy the like button right there. Did any of you see that video I made this morning? A little dance number I did about Yahweh sending bears to eat children. It was you'll get a good laugh. It's in my YouTube Shorts for today. You'll get a good laugh out of that one, right? You're a lesbian. Oh my, welcome. Welcome. We have all kinds of people. All are welcome here, right? Yeah. Whatever you want to do. Yeah. See, my orgies are open to everyone. I mean, you could do a heterosexual style, homosexual. You could be a sandwich. I mean, I have the best cult ever, filled with diversity in however capacity, right? Go to the doctor. I did. He said, take the blue pills. Thank you. Yeah. That earned your subscription. Well, welcome. Comedy and spirituality. Where else are you going to find it, right? I do this every day. This is my calling in life, is to mix spirituality and comedy together every day. For the next 25 years, like and subscribe. Go down that join button. Join our community. We have a wonderful Discord server. We have fun on there. We play games like last night. We play Dungeons and Dragons. We live streamed that. We had a good time. I dressed up like a wizard, right? People talk about all kinds of spiritual things on there. Druidry is mostly my thing. Modern Druidry. I'm a member of the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. And that is mostly my thing. Jesus will return soon. Great. Yeah, we've been waiting. Oh, man. Did he give you mental health care as well? Yeah, it takes, when your penis doesn't work anymore, it causes midlife crisis. What am I going to do now? Most of my life, my wiener told me what to do. Now I have to make other decisions about how to love other people and other human beings, right? Let's see. You don't think I'm going to make it 25 years? I reject your prophecy in the name of the goddess Keridwen. I do not receive that as my destiny. I will go when it is my appropriate time, destined by the universe. That is when I will go. What is your belief and intention for your cult? Spiritual entertainment? It's quite simple. Comedy and spirituality as a religion. It's quite simple, right? I mean, if you go to our Discord server, we have atheists, pagans, Christians, Muslims, Jews, and self-proclaimed deities. All these people in my cult. Yeah. Like I said, we have the best orgies. Yeah. Oh, you like the glasses? It's elegant, like your accent. Oh, you're trying to hook up with me already. You want to go out on a date? I don't think my wife's boyfriend would appreciate any competition. Sorry. You're afraid of gay people? You love gay people? Gay people love you? Oh, great. Is this like bring your gay friend to the stream day? Yeah. Celebrating. Everyone's like you are in grade school. You could bring like your friend or relative or something to school. It's gay day at the school. We're going to bring our homosexual friends in to the chat. Yeah. You're a Muslim. I like Sufi Islam. Sufi Islam is my thing. The other Islam, not so much. Right? I grew up with Muslims because I lived in Detroit. Dearborn is like the Islamic capital of the United States, right? So I got to meet a lot of Arabic people, and they were good people. I mean, I don't like Abrahamic religions altogether, but Sufi Islam is a beautiful, beautiful tradition that I greatly admire and respect. Pan is king for you. Yeah, Pan is a different mythologies, some negative, some positive. Right? That's important when you're reading mythology. It's not all the same. Like people put Zeus in a box. They'll read this about Zeus and they'll put it all together. You have different people, different bards from old that would tell their stories about their gods. And they didn't do it all the same way. The god is a reality, a certainty. But how you describe them is quite different, right? It's all different. So that's important when you're reading a mythology. that you understand that it's not all the same. There's context. There's a story being told for you in order for you to go on this spiritual journey. That's why mythology is very important for our humanity. We kind of lost track with that. We have, we have separated the world we live in from being a spiritual one. And, mythology, I remember the first times when I was a child, like Greek mythology is mostly the first thing you find in Western culture, right? Those stories brought me to a place where I wanted to be, right? It helped me to see that there's purpose in life, there's meaning, there's something out there. I didn't know much about deity, right? But I knew what these stories would do. Would help me to go to a place inside of myself, right? What's unfortunate about modern religion, a lot of the popular ones like the Abrahamic, these are all instruction manuals. There's no mythology there. I mean, you can't take this shit seriously. That God would send, for instance, the prophet Elisha a power to curse 40 children to be eaten by bears. That's not a real story. Allah taking a bow and arrow and shooting demons across the cosmos is the origin of stars. That is not a real story. But what does it do to you? It helps you to see that the sky above is a spiritual one, right? That is its intention. It's not a scientific manual, right? Mythology is a beautiful thing in all of its diversity. As long as you understand that how your ancestors talked about gods was quite inappropriate, right? They lived in terrible worlds, so they told terrible stories. Oh, where am I at here? You're so confused while reading the chat. Yeah, it's like a toilet in there sometimes. You got to swim through all the shit, right? Oh, Scott is doing violence now. That's a shame. You were harmless to us, Scott Green. Yeah, another nutcase, right? That is his wonderful word he likes to use here. Oh, where are we at here? I want to become a theta devotee. I am 18, become a priestess. Well, the idea of Athena is wisdom, right? She is a face. The idea of devotion should not be I arrive at putting my knees down on the ground as some deviant. The idea of devotion is to become that wisdom. That is the path you should take. The path of devotion is being that reality in the world, working within yourself. If you stop at a mythology and say, that's as far as I go, I bow down to you, then you have lost your heritage. You've lost your experience, right? If you're under the age of 18, you're not welcome here. So please, anyone who is not an adult, you are not welcome here. This is for adults. So when people start saying, I'm under the age of 18, please go away. You are not welcome here. People talk about very inappropriate things here. Like that we have our friend here. You bet you pray every night, Dave. Yeah. These nuts, give us some theology today. Our Christian friend, these nuts, right? A better world comes from a heavy price tag. It comes from a natural price tag. It comes from what you are supposed to do, which is to be loving, right? Here's your weekly cut from the skooma sales. Oh my, keep up the good work in there. Skooma for everyone is my motto. And we're trying to get those prices down for the skooma. I know it's been difficult. We are living in difficult times, right? And we got all of these things jacking up the prices of skooma, right? Because the demand to be really high is on the rise, right? So thank you, my friend. I appreciate you very much. Yep. It's temptation, you think? Bye, Fred. Oh, man. Great job. Where did you go? I don't know. Where did you go? Where did you go? That's the real question. We say a lot of things that not super appropriate for people under 18. Yeah. I mean, you have people on here that are named after adult toy store names that come on. I don't let my children in that environment. They don't have the wisdom to deal with the world as it is, right? Where does the Hindu swastika originate from? It's an indigenous symbol that you find all around the world. And there's various theories of where it comes from, like the Aryan Indo-European theories. Nobody knows, right? I'll scroll then. Thanks. It was fun. Yeah, you're all amazing. Great. Thank you, Michael. Be safe. Thank you. Yeah, they did distort. You had Adolf and his buddies distort all of these sacred symbols, where you have people that are very racist who have hijacked a lot of religious symbols in the world, where it has affected society on a grand. Like there's certain runes that are banned in certain countries, right? Because of these assholes. Like if you go to a prison system and you hear of Odinists, they're not your friendly pagan Nordic communities. These people are racists, right? You have people hijacking symbols to promote their ideology. Oh, let's see here. Oh man, you're going to get out here so you don't get a demon in your house. Yes, there's a demons that might jump through the screen. You have to be careful here. There's all kinds. Beelzebub just lets loose right here. Just a foul odor coming down from the 8th layer of hell. This comes up all of these demons here, right? The First Nations had a symbol like a swastika, yes. There are 4 winds and 4 directions. And that's an ancient practice that you find in Druidry, is honoring the 4 corners. There's entities as realities, right? That has been something that people forget about. You're living in sacred geometry, right? And the geometry is living. It expresses itself to you, right? You are the focal point. You are the center, right? And all of these things are boundaries around you. These are sacred boundaries that not to keep you out, but to help you to develop so you can go through the boundary, right? So you can learn to deal with that boundary in your life and overcome it, right? Santa Dharma, yeah. Is what you call Hinduism and modern day Hinduism, Buddhism. Just names created by colonizers. Yeah, those damn colonizers, right? Let's see here. Those are Western names, yeah. First Nations, how do you shapeshift? Oh no. We have some shapeshifters here in the audience today. Yep. Stop, Scott. They don't like you, Scott. Look at, I'm doing well. Found. Good to have you here. And EDMC, good to see you. What do you think of the golden ratio and its constant replication in nature? I never really thought about it. But obviously, that speaks for itself, right? That there's something to the mystery of numbers, that and how they're presented, they reveal, and how you use them in your architecture, they reveal, right? Like everyone, when they go to Stonehenge, what happens? They're amazed, right? Something is happening there, a revelation, an experience. Mathematics needs to become a spirituality again, not this boring shit that you forget about. Mathematics is the language of the cosmos, and the math teacher needs to be the great priest of the classroom, teaching the alkalites the sacred languages of the world, because mathematics is our sacred tool to unlock the mysteries of the world around us. Just say Buddha, bro, when you mean the Buddha. Oh, I don't get into semantics here. I don't care. People that obsess with semantics really are people that are spiritually hollow in the inside. They have to always have the right words, like Yeshua, right? It just reveals how hollow they are on the inside. Metaphorically relate, communicate, yeah. You're fighting over Scott. Oh, who's going to be better lover for Scott here? Do you think ELP or Gwendolyn? Who's going to be the better lover, you think? Giant spaceship that feeds us. Oh my. Yeah, universal language of the star. Everything has math in it. You have math in you. Everything is put together. Everything is math, right? We need to recover that, right? Siddhartha was his name. No one is simping over Vixen because I'm here. Oh, here he comes. Your lover is here, Vixen. He has come to worship you. Um, what are my plans today? Am I doing gaming this afternoon? I don't know if I will be. I got to take all of my children up to the eye doctor to get their glasses renewed or whatever. So I'm going to be doing that for several hours today. Yeah. Then when I get home, I'll probably just spend time with my wife. So I don't know yet, but you never know what will happen, right? What is the entire universe? What on the entire universe is happening? I don't know. I'm just an entertainer. That's it. And I'll be here for another hour. Another hour. Math and carbon crumbs. That is what you are made of. You are stardust. You are stardust. That's what you are. So turn up that frown. Look at that. Everything is a simulation, and we're just the source code. Well, simulation to me is an impersonal term. The world I live in is not a test run or trial. It is what it is in all of its beauty. So I don't see it as a simulation. I see it as heaven. That is what the world is offering to me. Simulations, they are temporary. They say that it's not real. The world is real. And to me, it is living. It has its own intelligence, our cosmos that we live in. To me, it is very living. Let me see if you can say it without searching. Say what? Are we playing name games? Am I playing with your stick? Yes, I am. Playing with my stick is fun every day. It likes to keep the dogs away. Yep. Fire, water, wind, oh my. Kim, look at you. You're getting into the elemental. The elemental, right? I'm glad that you're doing well. Plasma is what he was looking for, I'm sure. Think about the plasma bonds of the cosmos. You have galaxies connected by these thin lines of plasma, right? There's intelligence there. There's intelligence there. It is the greatest foolishness to believe that you are the only intelligence in this giant cosmos that we live in, right? One that does not have beginning or end. Oh, all of a sudden there's somebody with intelligence there. I mean, that is really ridiculous. Shut it down, folks. I used the word spirit instead of ether. I used the word Nuthre. We got earth, air, water, fire, the Nuthre. That's how my ancestors would say it, right? And so we have a competition amongst people in the semantics department, right? You are 90% carbon, 5% elements, light particles forged in the heart of an exploding supernova to create the apex of evolution, right? Well, what if you didn't come from this supernovas? What if you've always been around? We have all of these theories, right? Mine is one that is kind of, not the normal one, that we've always been here in some form or fashion. That is my personal theory. You've never seen Vixen smiling? Oh my, you haven't? Get her talking about Buddhism. That will bring her great joy. Yes, see, we have far more intelligent things in our bodies. There, think of that. You're like the microcosm, right? You're a universe within yourself, right? Let's see here. You win. There goes good old-fashioned Scott. Yep. This is a sick channel. Can you heal us? Or are you using sick in a positive way? Right? I don't know. When I use it, it makes there's something wrong with you. I don't know where you're coming from with that. I have to ask for some articulation on that. You see light, breath, air, drink water, eat food, and live on ether. Oh my. I had your shorts triggered you. My shorts triggered you. What's going on in your shorts? I can't see your penis. I mean, why are you telling? I'm getting triggered by it. Is it coming through the screen or something, like 3D? Look at here. You're triggered now. You see it? Ah, no, I can't see it. I don't have access to your side of the screen. I hope you understand that. Um, I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Oh my, I'm a wolf in sheep. I'm a freaking heat. I'm a dog without warning. I got an appetite for love. Yeah, that's what I am. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Where's the context for that, right? I don't go to your church. This guy, Joshua's got a Johnson in his, oh man, now the perverts come here, right? The Christians got to stop messing with their shorts. I know. Well, they're forgiven, right? They're forgiven. The Fabians, oh my, the Fabians. Oh my goodness. Two Live Crew, you know it, right? Now, when you're young, you just listen to, I mean, it's terrible rap music. I mean, just because they use, all these types of profanities, that's the only reason people got interested in it, right? It was mostly young people. That was the things they would listen to with their friends. Most older people that appreciate music, they knew that was nothing. It was just a passing fad, right? No, I'm not a Christian. I'm not a Christian. Scott, are you gay? Yeah, we want to know. Are you trying to go out on a date with me, Scott? Red is here. Good to see you, our good friend, Red. Good to have you here, Red. The Van Halen riff. Oh, my. I'm doing well, Red. Thank you. You had a shitty work night. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. That shit was hilarious. Well, that happens every day here. Comedy and spirituality together. You see the like button? Touch it. Touch it right there. And subscribe. And join. Join our community. Buy me a cup of coffee. I do this shit every day. Right? Scott is doubly gay. Yeah. Dark Wolf Queen is here. What is going on? We're barking like a dogs, howling at the moon, doing things that you don't want to see. Oh, Lady Rose West is here. Scott, lovely to see you as well, Red. Yeah. It's only his symbol if you make it so. Yeah. Pretty much the truth. Right? You can make anything into a devil, right? I mean, look what they did to, Labubu, right? He was just a cute little animal, right? He was a cute, let me see if I have one laying. I thought I seen one laying around here. Let me take a look. They're all over my house. I got a son who loves the Labubus. Let me see if I can find one here. He's got them all. Oh, I thought I saw one in my closet. Let me see. He really loves these girls. Dang it. I can't find one. I can't find it. I looked around. I couldn't find any of his Labubus. Now, think about Labubu for a moment, right? This cute and cuddly creature is now Satan. They make everything Satan. And the people in their churches, they just roll with it. They don't question it. Well, how does a doll become? I mean, Slappy the Dummy was more scary than Labubu. Wasn't he? Where are you at with that? Why can't he be a devil? I mean, Labubu is a beautiful creature, right? They made it into a devil. So it's no surprise that they can make a historical symbol into a devil, right? Flintstones are gay on Palm Springs, gay. Oh, gays, Flintstones. Barney and Fred, they were lovers. That was all wonderful hidden innuendo in these films, going to the bowling alley. That's a homosexual meetup, right? Barney and Fred were gay. They were in a gay men's club together. I mean, it's all there. And if you watch Fred Flintstone when you were a child, this is all indoctrination by the homosexuals to get us to do homosexuals. I mean, it worked on me. I mean, I'm always going to the bowling alley now. I mean, the Christians were right. You see, they know the secrets of the cartoons, the Christians, right? There's a deep ancient wisdom behind Labubu. It's certainly, yeah. Talk about the church, yeah. Blake is here, our land from the land of the ancestors, right? Oh man, Labubu is the devil. Yeah, for Christians, you had D&D. Look, I have a satanic manual right here. Here's one of my satanic manuals that I have, right? That is of the devil. Pokemon cards. I got all kinds of Satanism in my house. Maybe that's why I left Christianity. Oh man, where are we at here? Going to Yabadab, you in the butt. Oh, that sounds maybe exciting. I don't know what you're offering there. Straights don't talk about sensuality. Oh, the straights. Yeah. You are all gay. I'm sorry. I was just live surfing. Didn't mean to overstep. Yes, we're all gay. You're welcome to our gay orgy. Homosexuality in this place. Every day there is gay. There you are. That's our little gay jingle for you. Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, Scott has found it. Yep. You play Magic the Gathering, that is demonic. That is of the devil, right? The Christians will tell you that they have all of these names for the various, forms of having a good time. It's always the devil, right? You're straight and you're afraid. Well, try homosexuality. Yeah. I mean, just give it a try. Like I started out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It's worked out quite well. Right, you got to start off slow. Just don't jump into the bathtub with a bunch of gay men. Start out slow. Go on a date Tuesday, take a break on Wednesday, go out another date on Thursday. Yeah, that's how I've started out. Yeah. Oh, where are we at here? I'm Harry Potter now. Yes, Harry Potter's my lover. You became a lesbian, and the fear went away. See, it all disappears. It goes out the door. Right? Yeah. But I would start out slow, go like maybe twice a week, get a Grindr account. That's when I left Christianity. That's what my wife's boyfriend said to do. Is let's start you out slow in homosexuality. We'll get you a Grindr account. Tuesdays and Thursdays, be gay. Take a break on Wednesday, and then go be gay on Thursday, and then contemplate your homosexuality the rest of the week as a straight person. Oh man. Why does every religious topic end with homosexuality? I don't know. There's not enough gay deities out there in our modern conversations we have about religion. We need more gay deities to step forward with their homosexuality. Yeah. Yes, lesbians, yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Brothers and sisters, for Keradwin and Odin. We get all kinds of paganism in here. Right? Lesbians are cool, yeah. B Crow percent men to you. Hello. I don't know how to say your name. You're red, you're a homosexual 24/7. Yeah. There's nothing to be ashamed of, right? You see some of the people that make comic books are catching up. I saw recently a gay Superman, right? Did you see that? The gay Superman, that comic that's coming out? Or maybe it's already been. I just thought, when I look at that S on that shirt, I'm thinking sodomy, man. That's what I'm thinking. Instead of Superman, he shows up wanting to go out on a grind to eat at your house. Right? We're all gay on Thursdays. That's right. Yeah. Can one Christian here tell you why it's okay for you to keep a Jesus statue and you get mad when Jews and Muslims call you idol worshippers, but you are okay with saying that Hindus and Buddhists? Well, when you ask questions like that, they have all kinds of these delusions that they present to try to justify this stupid things that they accuse people of, right? Bart, what did you think of my song? Which one was it? Was it on? See, I get all kinds of literature all the time and things. Did I remind me of it? Right. I get lots of songs. So someone just sang me a birthday song, which was beautiful. Right. Yeah, we don't do politics or bigotry here. This is a place for all peoples. Right. Still in your parents' basement? Yes. I don't want to pay bills. Living in my parents' basement till I was 50. I mean, you got to have a high IQ to pull that shit off. Right? Think about it. These people are geniuses. Their parents are still paying their bills. Right? That's critical thinking. Right? What without gay gods, the rainbows would be monochromatic. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, thank you, homosexual deities, for the great work you've done in the sky. We appreciate you very much, right? Reggie, you left your girlfriend left your pants at Gwendolyn's basement. Scroll up a bit in the chat. I can't. I'll get too far behind. I love this guy. Thank you. I have many lovers. It's okay to love me. As long as you're liking and subscribing, right? What's up with that? Right up there, like button. Help about out. Go subscribe. Support what I do. You're the reason why I do this every day. As long as people are supporting, I'll be here every day, right? What is my favorite food? Yeah, that's something to ponder. Pizza, I guess. Rice Krispie treats. I don't know. Ramen noodles is always the main staple around here. With a good Bardo, anything becomes your favorite food at some point, right? You put it on the Discord. All right. What do you think happens after the parents die and you've spent your adult life rotting away, not LARPing as a Jew instead of building real life skills? That's what Social Security for. Thank you, taxpayers. Social Security disability. I've been in here 50 years. My parents die. I have mental health issues. I live in my mother's basement. I don't have any skills. I'll get on Social Security. Thank you, taxpayers. Thank you. You're supporting my future life of just smoking dope and living in my parents' basement, playing video games every day for the rest of my life while you have to work. You went to college, you got a job, now you have to work. I didn't do any of that. I was smarter than you. I learned how to secure my living at a young age. Now look at you. You're out doing all of these things, trying to survive. I'm going to be living here forever in the basement. You got to work. Taxpayers, I'm looking forward to that Social Security disability. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Stay cool. Yeah, it's still hot over there, Blake. Yeah, it's ridiculous hot down here by the equator. I mean, the air conditioner is running 24/7 now. I mean, and it can't keep up. It was like 80 degrees in my house. The air conditioner's at 72. Yeah. See, Robert Stone is angry young man with a little wiener. Yeah, probably. Nuts don't eat cases. They have shells. Oh, man. You live in your mother's basement sometimes. You see? Now you got the house all to yourself, right? It's a natural transition. And then you could do the same thing you could for the next generation. I mean, you can live off the disability, take care of your children, and then they take your place, right? Token Pirate Raccoon, good to have you here, our good friend, for your entertainment leisure. You wish you had a better air conditioner. Yeah, you guys don't have any over there. Oh man, you've been spoiled by all the beautiful weather for centuries and centuries and centuries. And now, as we're melting the polar ice caps, you get all heated up there. Um, Robert's constipated again. Are my parents proud of it? Yes, I've been able to beat several video games. I've been to many championships, and they admire my skills, my video game skills. Yeah, like you've been a dungeon master your whole life. What a talent! We're glad we bought you that set when you were 11 years old for D&D. What a great accomplishment, right? Uh, let's see here. Oh my goodness, here. Winter is coming. Oh no. Right around the corner is Lunasa, right? When it all goes downhill again. It's all here. Enjoy it while it is. All right. This is bait. Not very good one at that. Well, you here. You got baited. You did it. Now you're going to cry about it. Where? Someone call the ambulance up. Call the ambulance up. Poor little vessel here. Their penis is no longer hard, so they have to go find more appropriate means of arousal again. I couldn't do it for them. My homosexuality was not strong enough to reach them. Oh, sorry about that. You have a cheese sandwich? Look at you. Yeah. The Star of David is a Jewish star. Don't tell them that. Please don't tell them the secrets. Right? And then I'll have to give up gay Jewish sorcery. Right? And I'll just be a regular gay sorcerer again. Right? Don't tell them the secrets, right? None of them were God. Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about. We're talking about deities now. Yeah, I thought someone was talking about sandwiches, right? If Bard was gay, he would still be allowed to be Pope. You never know. You never know. I mean, that's like the worst job in the world to have. Inquisitor Bacon is here for making sure everything stays unkosher. Thank you for being here. That's the rabbit of David on the staff. Yes. It is a symbol of the rabbit of David. Yep. Star of David, rabbit of David. Yep. Oh, let's see. A very blessed day from our friend from New Zealand. May your webbly bits tangle the anticipation of the second coming. Oh, we are waiting, our Kiwi friend. Oh, my goodness. Right? Jesus will say anything. You don't give. Well, that's your problem. Who cares? You don't have to be a dick, right? You are the Pope. I can make you a Pope too. Thank you. Yes, do that. We can wear the funny hats and everything. That would be fun, right? Fine cheddar, perhaps for you. Colby Jack for me. Colby Jack for me. With the 5 peppers. You don't have a briar. You have a red. I can't pronounce some of these things that you're doing in your kitchens here. Every quark on atom in the universe is the divine. It's not separated from it, my friends. It's not separated from it. Are you feeling me? No, because you never paid for it. You have to pay for that shit. $20, right? You could become a lord if you have the right amount of money in the UK. Look at that. They still sell minor noble titles over there. They're pimping them out, right? Something that was supposed to be sacred, right? Pimping them out for the right buyer. Screw the other people that are virtuous and deserving, right? The element, don't forget that. Wait. On second thought, Bard's gas lighting the trolls is an excellent idea. I didn't consider that. Yeah, well, that's fun to do, right? They try to do it to you all the time, don't they, right? It's called sack. Oh my, why not? A large friend is here. Good to see you. We were talking about masonry earlier today, about how Christians break their own commandments. You shall not bear false witness. And they start saying that Masons are devil worshippers and all this stuff. You know, you don't have to agree with someone's religion, But the idea that you're creating is going against your own religion. You are slandering people, and that's not good. That's wrong, right? Am I scared of Islam? No, I'm scared of fundamentalists. They're dangerous. They're the reason why I own lots of guns. Christian fundamentalists want to kill me. They have made it clear. They have made it plain, right? I've been threatened in many ways than one, right? On here, Masons are weird. No, they're not. They're wonderful people. All the Masons I know are wonderful, hospitable people. Am I a Jew, Christian, or a Muslim? Neither. No Abrahamic religions for me. No, thank you. Read Revelation 11. Read Kedadwin 3:16 first, and then we'll talk. Yeah, Yahweh demands that you kneel. We only ask that you hit the like button up there. That's all we ask. In the name of Jesus, is that your deity, Jesus? They came with machetes. I'll say anything about them. Oh, man. Where are you located? Only city? I am from Cyrodiil. Have you heard of it? It's on downtown Tamriel. Right? I'm a middle-aged dork, so what? You'll be one too. It's going to happen to you. You're gonna get old, and the wiener will no longer be a gun. You can bruise in the will to assert your powers. It'll be something that goes down like this, and then the end will come. Oh, man. My machete is big. Oh, man. Masons can be locked at level 8 in their life, though. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm unaware of the process of evolution. I don't know. Any extremists should have to pay for their actions. You met a Mason that said she actively talked to Baal and Moloch. Lies. Women aren't Masons, right? It's a men's club. Lies. Now, they do have their lady versions, right? Propaganda, right? Propaganda. Using Middle Age as insult is so dumb. Aging is a privilege, right? I'm a bum, yes. You just wish you could live in your mother's basement. You're envious, right? I'm not going to send destruction to you. Thank you. Stop right there, criminal scum. Yep. Not everyone gets to be middle-aged, right? Do you know you are a descendant of Adam? No, Adam and Steve were homosexuals. We did not descend from them. It's impossible by scientific standards. Adam and Steve. That's where it stopped. I mean, you could see it all played out in Minecraft. Who do you think the villagers are? Right? Look at them. It's only a miracle that they're able to procreate, right? You got to go take care of our good friend, like Adam West. Yeah, the original Batman. He was great, right? You got them on that one, yeah. Your brother is named Adam. Is he not real? I don't know. The Order of the Eastern, I don't know. I don't keep up with Masonic orders. I am unaware. For historical validation, it's always been a men's club. Ladies were never allowed. Oh, where are we at here? This is your broomstick. Is the 12-gauge double-barreled Remington 5-mart top of the line. Look at you. Let's see. I'm kidding. Okay. Are you a Homo sapien? I'm a homosexual first before I'm a Homo sapien. You know, you have to have order to that, right? There has to be an order of events in your life. Oh, let's see. We're all related to the Otzi and the Iceman. You ever see that movie in the 80s about the frozen Iceman? I think it was called Iceman. And his god was like a helicopter shaped, and the helicopter would fly over and He'd start worshiping. That was freaky. Do you remember that? The Iceman from like 1984, right? An old film, right? Can I tell you a secret? No, I don't want to hear about that at all. Not interested. We don't do politics and shit like that here. We don't divide other people against other peoples. That is an evil and wicked game that many people get involved in to find a meaning for their life by trying to always go after others, right? Um, the Order of the Eastern Star has a female counterpart. They all have wives. The Masons join, stole, ritual book, and fun stuff. Oh, interesting, Mimi. Are you part of this, the Eastern Star? I'm unfamiliar with it. Call the ambulance and be quick. His dignity has stubbed the toe of his sexism. Right? Yeah, no politics. That's right. We don't do that shit here. You're going to head off. Take care, Red. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, we appreciate you being here. Get a job, pal. No. Why would I want to do that? Living in my mother's basement, all of my bills are paid. Why would I want to do something like that? Yep. You have an interesting discovery. Oh, not interested in politics. Not interested in politics. The movie Logan's Run. Oh, a bit more common. Logan's Run. That was crazy, right? It was crazy. That was some good teachings in there about the dignity of the human person. That at every presentation of life, you have dignity. I thought Logan's Run was very powerful, right? It'd be fun to go in their orgy rooms, though. You remember the orgy rooms? Let's see here. You were saying I stole a ritual book from them. It was so fun. Oh, you stole a ritual book. I see. Oh, man. That was a good movie. Yeah. It's not political. It describes the war of lands. Yeah, I'm just not interested. I'm not interested. I want to talk about Canadians. Those are my people. My northern neighbors here. That's Canadians. All of their wonderful hockey, right, and culture up there. Oh, man. Gather around the cauldron, friends. 7 days a week I am here for your entertainment leisure. Go up and touch the like button. I do this shit every day. Jesus does wonders and birthday parties. Yeah. Can you summon the Dark Lord? Give me $20 and I will. I will go get my ritual equipment to do that. Got all kinds of herbs and spices I can mix in to my basket of chicken. What am I brewing? I mix potions. I can brew you an ale. The Old Hermit in the Library. The Oats of the Scene of Logan Runs. If you've seen it. Yeah, that was a powerful film, right? About, think about it. If they went on like that as a society, there's no accomplishments. They're stuck in a loop. The humanity in the Logan's Run, they're stuck in a loop. I mean, they have everything they ever wanted, but they're not growing. They don't see their value or dignity as human beings until that one person says, he wants to rebel against it. He wants to see dignity beyond what the society is telling him. Very powerful film, Logan's Run, right? Oh, let's see here. The sunflower next to the big one looks suspicious. Oh, yeah, it's doing something over there. The dead eye is here. I'll be right back. I got to get my little ones here ready for their eye exams. Give me a moment here. Make sure you guys have your clothes for your eye doctor, okay? All right. Coming back to you, my friends. We got to get everyone ready. Got all of them going to the eye doctor today, so I had to prepare them for after the show here. Yeah. My wife wants them to go every couple of years, gets new glasses and shit like that. It's a pain in the ass taking them all, right? And trying to help them to behave out in this place. Christmas is good if you don't give me a dry fruit cake. If you give me a cream cake, you're a pervert. And then you put Jesus in the mix. I can't appreciate that. $20, yeah, that's all it takes, right? All it takes. Do you need something? All right, shut the door. You want to go out, Mr. Bunny? Mr. Bunny wants to go out. Go on, go out. Are you going in or out? Come on. My rabbits are confused. I'm not a perv. I'm talking about cakes. Sure you are. You're a pervert. I can tell. I see it in your words. You're salivating right now, writing to me. You're all excited. You're frustrated. So you use all kinds of religious words in it to reveal the intensity of your desires as you're watching me here. You're a pervert. Yeah. Bard, it's good that your wife is looking out for your medical well-being, even if it's pain. Yeah. I'm not going to the eye doctor. There's nothing wrong with my eyes. She made me an appointment and I canceled it. I mean, I use reading goggles, right? That's all I need. There's nothing wrong. I had perfect vision until I was in my mid-40s. Oh, man. Go loves you. Oh, my. You're dropping some mysterious mushrooms in the cauldron and running away. Oh, my. Let's see. Better be careful. Lady Kera, don't take kindly people messing with the cauldron. Oh, my. No, she doesn't. Just ask Guine. You just got polymorphed by your bard. King Kong remains supreme. Look at you. Beyond the cynic is here. He has been polymorphed by my great powers. Well, what kind of form did you take? That's what I want to know. What kind of did I inspire in you? Mr. Safety, you haven't heard that term cake eater since Mighty Ducks. Yes, they're keeping it alive, right? You're hiding behind your own index finger. Oh my. Can we ask questions here? Yes, this is a homosexual channel. All the information that I could tell you about my homosexuality is open for conversational topics. And he loves custard right there, right? Oh, let's see here. Big plume of ancient purple vapor creeps from the cauldron now with these mushrooms. A true pervert would speak of cream pies. Yes, it's all there. Custard, all of that stuff, right? Oh my. What are your views on the orcs wanting to spread? See, I can't even say it anymore. We don't do politics here. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. We can't support that, right? You're using all of these fictional things to talk about real things. I know what you're doing. Yeah, Duke Luke is here. His Uncle Jesse has let him out to play today. Him and Daisy. They're out exploring their humanity together, learning about life. Yeah. Where are we at here? Yes, super chats need to follow the rules. That is a matter of fact, right? All hail the garage, my friend. What a chump. Aw, what's going on here? Why say such words to me? Calling me a chump? Yeah, or are you referring to someone else? See, I can't read context here. The context is missing. Robert came out of the closet. That's why he's here. You know this is his favorite diversity streamer. So he has come here, Robert, right? Is there a lot of rediscovery for this religion? I would assume a lot of it was lost. Oh my. What types? You talking about spiritual entertainment? Um, it is a new religion. Spiritual entertainment is a new religion in the world that prepares you for the end times that everyone has been telling us about. Uh, we are going to have a good time through the end together. Spiritual entertainment, best religion in the world. Why does Boston have an audience of cream out there? Oh, Boston cream pies. There you are. Describe the symbol behind me. Uh, that's a starfish. You're talking about that. It's that is the pentangle. That is the symbol of my ancestors. It has various purposes. The spirit or Nufre, you have earth, air, fire, water. We are all the elements. Knowing the elements is the pathway to wisdom in terms of understanding the world around you, right? Are you belief in God? No, I don't believe. I know God. I don't need to believe in it. Believing is for children, right? We want to know God, not believe. You believe in something you don't have. You know what you know. It's a sheriff's badge. Yeah, that's right. I'm all for law enforcement. Yeah. But I belong to Christ. Best of luck to you. Typical Christian response. You're not interested in their ideologies? Fuck you. I'm leaving. Right? They don't care about the world that they're in. They like to hide in their ideas. They're not interested in helping the world. See, you're terrible. You are terrible. You are terrible. What you put it? Yeah. Is it? What time do the dogs start LARPing in the park? In the evening time, we do our LARP battles out there. We whip our magic swords out and do little tummy swords out there. You wonder why I didn't send a Jesus anywhere to the Americas before they were discovered? Millions of natives. I don't know. I can't keep up with that shit. Trinity, good to see you, our good friend. Trinity Ivy Moo, good to have you here. Oh, man. Jesus loves me. Well, Caradwin loves you. Caradwin loves you. Yeah. I have a druidic order. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. The power of the modern druidry I practice is coming through the screen. Yeah. Oh, that's harsh. It's true. You know it's true. You're living in an illusion. You know it's true. You are wrapped up in ideology. Now, if I were to come live next door to you, would I see anything Christian about you? Nope. Just this mouth here talking about it. That's your Christianity. It doesn't go beyond the mouth. You're not living it. You're a sinner, right? It's all about believing these ideas. This is Christianity. It has no purpose, no value, just lots of yapping for most of these people, right? Oh, man. Sometimes you admire their zeal. I wish mercy had been invented to travel with it, right? Oh, man. The religion of your own creations. So all religions are creations. There's nothing wrong with creating your own religion if you find value and purpose in it, if you think it could help other people. There's nothing wrong with creating your own religion. Nothing wrong with it all. All religion is created. It is part of our creativity, right? Anybody tells you differently, they're fooled, right? Oh, where are we at here? We have some those violent folks in our cult. Yeah. Good luck with your made-up faith and oblivion music. Good luck having a Christianity that has no power at all. You have to insult people to get people to notice it, right? What's sad about your life? There's no substance, and that's your fault. That's not your religion's fault. That's your fault. You're choosing not to live it. When he said, take up your cross, that's what it meant. That you're no longer going to live for yourself. You are living for yourself as long as you are going to people like me and saying these terrible things that you're saying, the way you're presenting your religion, right? Start following. Oh man, this is a Hogwarts reunion today for all the gay students at Hogwarts. We have come together to celebrate, Dumbledore coming out of the closet. Let's see here. Yeah, Dan can't get enough. He has to come back here and cry. Yeah, it's when someone that's not in your religion exposes your falsehood. It is something difficult and terrible to deal with, right? When someone outside of your religion shows it to you, and you choose to bury your head in your sand, you are lost. But when someone reveals something terrible about you, that's an invitation for growth, for change, right? Christopher Hitchin, wonderful atheist. Some of the stuff he said showed me that my religion was terrible. And I had to make a choice. Am I going to say, defend these things that are terrible? Right? You have to make that choice. If you bury your head in your sand, you're lost. And that's your opportunity right now. Realize how much of your religion is bullshit, that you're not really living it. It's all ideology and not reality. And take responsibility for your life and start living it. If religion makes you cruel, then your religion has failed you, right? Wisdom from the Cool Hand Mountain Man. You want to be a dragon, do ya? Yeah. We had someone try to romance a dragon last night in my D&D game. Briefly, though, it was all jest. They fought a ghost dragon from the new manual. What is it? Fizbane's Dragon Book. I got that. Let's see here. If they would read the Bible, that is crazy. Yeah, it has most of the Septuagint in it, right? The Ethiopian text. Let's see here. I'll have my invisibility cloak on so you all know if I'm here or not. Thank you, Robert. Caucasian shepherd. You believe in the devil? Yes. It's in my pants. The devil's in my pants, 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 pants. I believe. It's all downstairs from here. Oh, where are we at here? Doesn't that take a rocket scientist who said just being kind will get you further than anything? Yeah, right? The knot motif is beginning to make me suspicious. Oh, no. Some carry scripture like a weapon. And they don't want to heal with it. You should take your traditions with you as a healing kit. Think of it, look at it as a medical journal. Now, if you read a medical journal, there's a lot of bullshit in some of them. There's a lot of good ideas, right? You take out, the healer takes out the best for his medicine practice out of all these journals, right? That's what you should be doing with your books, right? Let's see here. Yeah, that's political. We don't do that political shit here. Yeah, see, now you're getting censored. We told you we don't want to talk about that shit, right? It's fine if you want to, thrive on that ideology, right? You certainly can. But politics is a thing here that divides people, and it could be left out. Enter a place where you can have conversation with others who are different than you. You say, we're going to leave these things out because then people will not be invited to this table. You should leave these things out for your inner discussions with people of like mind. But it's important to have conversation with other people where you can leave stuff at the door and have a good time. I mean, I do that with Dungeons and Dragons all the time. I bring people together, right, to have conversation at a table with these people who are otherwise would be enemies, right? You got to learn that you can get along in better terms than you're offering. You have to meet people sometimes, and out of these conversations that you create, these places where you can talk about life, you are changed. You might even change the way you think about the world that you're in. A goal is simping for Gwen here, probably, right? Let's see here. You believe the devil, I'm going to be rich, right? Yeah, probably. Yeah. Gandalf, yeah, why not? What a compliment, right? What a compliment. Good boy, yes. Spiritual entertainment, where am I at here? Have you ever noticed empires are run by emperors? Kingdoms are run by kings. America is a country. Oh my. We got a lesson here in social studies. Yeah. I am a nerd. So what? Who cares if I'm a nerd? Why does it bother you? Are we in high school again? You want to call people nerds and things? Yeah, that is something. The nerds are running your world that you live in. They're running YouTube, right? Because we all don't believe in the same doesn't mean we have to force what you believe on me. Yeah, be kind, kindness. Build communities with kindness rather than politics, right? Politics and government suck. Yes, this dude is AI. I am an artificial intelligence. Only AIs are this brilliant, right? That's why I am an AI. It is all true. There's nothing to be ashamed of. I am an AI, and I'm here to prepare you for the integration of human consciousness with the machine. I'm going to guide it. Your friendly AI here. I've come to you in a primitive form as a bard to share these tales of AI integration, right? This wonderful point in your humanity where you have to move on. So I'm just a guide for it. I'm here to guide you. Why are you biting my feet? My rabbit was biting my pants here. Oh, where am I at? Gwendolyn is an AI too. Yeah, we're all AIs here, right? NPCs, yes, we are NPCs. All of us, right? Oblivion NPCs, remastered edition. That's where we're at. You look so human for AI. Don't believe it. Yeah, don't believe it. I took the models from Bethesda's games like Oblivion for heads, and this was the best I could come up with. Right? You've seen the Oblivion heads that you get to choose from. There's not a lot of options there, right? So this is the best I could do with when I was creating my NPC profile face for you. Can you purchase yourself a dragon? Give me $20 and I'll be your dragon. Yeah. Let's see here. Can you see the pixelation around the edge? You see it? Yeah. My technicians are still working on it. It's hard to keep this form up for you. That's so down to earth, right? Mindcrawler, good to see you. Good to have you here. That's a green screen. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them our secrets. That's a green screen, and this is not a Star of David. You have to. You're giving away our inner circle secrets, right? What would happen if the world knew the truth, right? Yeah. What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out. I'm doing a stream here. All right. Well, you can get it after I'm done. All right. He's trying to put on his. My son has all of his things like this. He wants to wear out in public. He's really into this punk rock and stuff. And I'm like, I could take you for a walk with that. That's like a dog collar, right? Let's see here. I'm doing a show right now. You can't be in here. I got another 10 minutes or so here. So just relax here. Here's your other one. It's right here. Just wait a minute. We're not leaving yet. All right? See what I have to deal with sometimes, right? You go, give me my spiky collars. I want to go out and be a punk rocker. I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am. It's a pentacle representation ring. Yeah. Let's see here. Medicine for your cats? Oh, my. You have a question for you. Can you part the sea in two with that staff? Oh, I can do all kinds of miracles for you, baby. Just pay me that $20. Pay me that $20. Grocery people, if not talk, all the groovy people in the bar. Oh, my. What do you think the sunflower represents? in the simulation. Sunflower seeds are healthy. Sunflower oils. Yeah. Oh man. Can you part the CO2 with that? Yeah, I've already answered that. You give me $20, I can do all kinds of miracles with my staff for you. Right? If you're willing to pay for it, I'm willing to deliver. Right? Yeah. Good to see you, Kyle. Kyle, nice to see you. What else do we have here? Can I type something from Deuteronomy? Probably not. YouTube will, certain verses from the Bible, they will automatically erase them because they're totally violent and inappropriate. Right? Anything you put on YouTube, like the bears eating the children, you can't put that on there. It's like, that's too violent. Right? Anarchy is a bedrock. I am an anarchist. Do you like Deutschland? I like all lands. All lands are welcome here. All lands. Oh, where are we at here? Let's see. You want to be a punk rocker? Yeah. Right? Can you... time out for 24 hours. Someone was doing something inappropriate. Yeah. Refined seed oils are toxic, dude. Unless you have actual gearbox. I have a gearbox that I carry in my pants, sir. So you don't worry about the toxicities of the seeds I plant in you. So you don't have anything to fear here. It's all flowers, right? All lands matter. That's right. Turbo Christ is here. He is going to save you in the most quickest way. Turbo Christ. Our Lord and Savior Turbo Christ is here in the chat for your entertainment leisure, leading you on the path of salvation. Turbo Christ, nice to see you again. You dropped in to say hello. Thank you, our good friend, the Mind Crawler. We appreciate you. Right. I shared an article earlier today on our Discord server about how Christian missionaries are spreading out. They're not just doing Minecraft service now on YouTube lives. They're going into VR chat, into new uncharted territory that's been run by all kinds of strange people from the beginning, right? They're trying to reach out to the youth through VR chat. Now, I think these people aren't real Christians, because real Christians would have a 7 days to die server where they would try to convert zombies like we're doing. We are the real Christians here. We are the real ones, because we are doing that difficult work of going out in the streets in the darkness sometimes with no pants on too, trying to reach these zombies that only care about devouring you, right? They need salvation too. And so that's what my church does. We go to the most difficult place in the world, 7 days to die server, and go to places like Pariston, go to down the streets of it's quite cold in Pariston, or Deerville, going there, reaching everyone with the gospel, right? Where are you doing that? Where are all the Christian missionaries doing it? They're nowhere, right? They're nowhere. I took my clergy cert off a dead zombie, right? Where was his salvation, right? Let's see, and that gets you killed by supposed real Christians. Yeah. What am I talking about? Slime smoothies? I'm not talking about your inappropriate desires for things that are like milkshakes, right? Smooth smoothies here. Oh, for all of your desires, I will put it all in the smoothie for you. No, not interested. Not interested. Yeah. I got to break up a fight here. Listen, I'm still streaming. Please do not fight with one another. I am trying to work. All right. Watch out, Rabbit. Go on. Get out of here. See, I got to break up fights. The summertime fights. Summertime fights. You should debate a G-man. What does that mean? A G-man, like the FBI? Why would I want to get in a debate with law enforcement? Breaking the law. Judas Priest was right about law enforcement. Let me tell you the truth of Judas, Saint Judas Priest. He knew all of your law enforcements would be wrong. So we sing his anthem, breaking the law, right? Um, yeah, kids and their pickles, right? No shit, you want to search for who with no pants? You want to see me with no pants? You have to pay for that. That's part of being a member here. You get access to my OnlyFans page, right? We got Discord membership right there. You see it? The join button. Buy me a coffee. You can be on our Discord, and you get my OnlyFans page and my Grindr profile account information. But I never got into Half-Life. No. Never tried that one. Nothing could be comforting than seeing people vigorously and rigorously recruiting and promoting for the religion like it's the military. Yeah. Oh, man. Bob Hepford is freaky. I don't even know who that is. Creatures of comfort. Oh, no. Say it ain't so. G-Man is a Christian also, but he has different views. You should debate him. Why? Debating is for children. Why talk about ideologies? What does that do for anybody? Nothing, right? I don't want to debate people. That's for children to do, like Christian apologists. It makes them feel they have something because they have all these right ideas. But inside, there's nothing going on. There's nothing going on. Healthy debates with your friends is one thing. That's fun to do. But what you see, these shows of debates, nobody has changed. You have one side digging their heels in the sand. There's no conversation. Everyone wants to be an apologist, right? Oh, where are we at here? Half-Life's pretty good, the story. Yeah, I own them. I never got into them. Let's see. I feel like you'd be a type of wizard with an annoying, sassy gay man. Yeah, what'd be wrong with that? What's wrong with being a sassy gay man? Nothing. That should arouse you, right? Endless lagomancy, yeah, pretty much. Oh, yeah, the Christians, they want to debate because otherwise they have nothing else to offer you except ideas. There's no virtue there. There's nothing. It's just a bunch of ideas. So that's what they do. They go around debating everyone. And meanwhile, nothing's going on in the inside or in their communities, right? What you want? What's Rabbit? Are you in here? You stuck? Okay. Rabbit was locked into the door here. Or was that you? They're always chewing on the doors, right? Oh, what are we at here? You love the atheist versus Christian debates because they same exact points they don't even realize. Pretty much, right? Pretty much. I love watching Christopher Hitchens. He was a gifted individual that helped me to think. I like the new kid on the block, Alex O'Connor. Is very helpful to people, right? Oh, where are we at here? There's no understanding or love. The only fear and accusation. Pretty much, right? Don't stand behind the dragon. That's the Eden diary. The flames come from the other end. Oh my, the wisdom here. I'm always surprised by it. You don't doubt virtue because you see it. It speaks to you. Beauty speaks to a person. It puts you in a state of wonder that you want that for yourself. They're not offering beauty. They're offering argumentation to the world about ideas that don't do anything for anyone but themselves. Dialogue is just an interpreted monologue anyway. Yeah. There we have Racist Joe is here. There he is. Yeah, you're banned for good, Joe. Bye. You're banned for good. And so, there he is. Thank you, Gwendolyn. Yeah, much love and hugs to Gwendolyn. Yeah. One of Gwendolyn's lovers became a community member the other day, but we haven't seen him on Discord yet. Monty, he's always reciting poetry on here for Gwendolyn when she's at work. Oh, really, Joe? Yeah. There he goes again, new account. Thank you for helping my algorithm. Keep up the good work of being terrible, right? Yeah, he probably is a child, right? Am I serious? Yes, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. Can we not let Mariana just go? Yeah, he hasn't come on there for whatever reasons, but uh, he got a gift membership the other day. Someone gifted him a membership, right? Joe is an edgelord. Look at him. Uh, Honest Mike is here, 66. Good to see you, Honest Mike. Good to have you here with all of your honesty, right? Yeah, we won't let him on there. We'll kick him off if he gets on. You see him on there, Gwendolyn, kick him off, right? He hasn't come on there yet at all. Where are we at here? Are you having shorts? What about my shorts? Did someone say safety? Look at Mr. Safety Dance is here. Oh, there we go. It's sad, right? It's sad that there's people that want to keep evil alive. Terrible, terrible. They're just going to keep coming on with a new account. You just keep getting blocked. I mean, it's not hurting anyone here but you. You're hurting your own reputation. Your digital footprint is looking terrible, right? It doesn't have to be, right? Does anyone want your magic beads? Yes. Do you have some? What will it do for me, right? Let's see here. There he goes again. There he goes again. Here we are. Look at that. He's always. We can keep banning your accounts. It doesn't matter. You will just keep getting banned over and over again. Doesn't matter to us. Yeah, I mean, these people are terrible, right? How terrible is your life that you want to do this, right? Go on and say these terrible things to people, right? I mean, no one's laughing. It's not funny. I don't mind people trolling if you provide entertainment, right? Why are comments related to religion being deleted? Because your religion is bullshit. That's probably why. Terrible religions, my moderators don't tolerate that shit. So you will be deleted. That's just going to happen to you. Deal with it. Don't forget to like, my friends. Like button at the top of your screen for your entertainment leisure. Right there. Right? Right DLC can. DLC here in the chat. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah, we're having a holy wars here in the chat. Doesn't Christianity teach you to ignore the ones that have different views? Doesn't teach you to ignore anybody. You're supposed to be loving all people, right? Unconditionally. Loving your enemy, loving your neighbor. Bless, do not curse. You're not supposed to be ignoring people. You're supposed to be loving them. And you don't have to accept what other people say, right? You can do it your own way, right? Let's see. As far as that, other religions rarely get dunked. I've only heard Christianity getting dunked because it's the most terrible one. Your religion is terrible. Look at you, gaslighting. No, it's defending the other. Fuck all of your gods. I don't care for any of them. There. I went grand scream across the board there. Right? Yeah, bring something to the conversation that won't get deleted. Yeah. Yeah, it's spiritual warfare, toothbrush around, tooling around. Good to see you. Spiritual warfare, yeah. Can I make lightning come out of my stick? Give me $20, I will. $20. The sunflowers each represent the persons of the Trinity. Oh, yeah, there we go. Let's do some religion. What about the fourth one now? What's going on here, right? Christians in America try to force the religion on others so they get hate back. It's quite simple. I don't have a problem with Christianity in terms of the way that people want to do it, as long as you're being courteous, right? Do I love Muslims? What a loaded question. I think Islam is a terrible religion, but that doesn't mean that people are terrible. Right? Sufi Islam to me is like the best kind of Islam out there. because you have these people in the Sufi tradition who have rised out of the fundamentalism and institutionalism of Islam, have been able to see God as beautiful and wonderful in everything, right? Sufi Islam is beautiful. Christianity in the U.S. is becoming a cult, yeah, sadly. You grew up Catholic, you became Islam, and now you are Gnostic. What's next? What's next? Was Dumbledore a real person? He was my lover, yeah. Hogwarts janitor thinking his... What's wrong with being a janitor? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with being a janitor at all. It's a wonderful job to have. These people have dignity. They do this for a living, for whatever reasons, right? And you should respect that instead of being a dick. Yeah. I was a janitor for about 4 years while I was going to college. I loved the job. I wish I could still do it. I mean, you're carefree, you're cleaning, you're having conversation with people. It's like one of the best jobs I ever had. Yeah. Bless our janitors, right? Who else going to clean up your shit, right? The janitors, right? Magical janitor, yeah. All right. Bootlickers, Don Johnson. When is Miami Vice going to be back on? We want to see it. Are you too old? That was such a wonderful show. But it was on too late during the school week, so I didn't get to watch it. Where are we at here? Let's see. This is a real loser channel. That's why you're watching. Good job. Because you're a loser. Welcome to the loser channel, loser. Stupid. Yeah. Yeah, I was the janitor. What's wrong with that? Yeah, nothing at all. Let's see. You did cleaning work at preschools for a while? Yeah, that's terrible. I worked at a distribution center for Walmart. I cleaned up the whole building, and it was like the best job I ever had. Yeah. That's a pentacle, not a pentagram. You are a Satanist. Well, good for you. Good for you. Don't tell them that. That's our secret. Keep it secret for them. I wanted to still be a Star of David, right? Oh, let's see here. Where are we at? Christians come spreading hate and propaganda. Yeah. I'm just saying, it's weird since other religious groups never speak up, like they can have at least try to follow their teachings. No, you're not just saying, you're promoting an agenda to promote your religion. That's what you're doing. You're not really having a conversation here. You're bringing your apologetics notebook and throwing these one-liners out to go fishing here so you can find a debating partner. If you want to debate, hit me up on Grindr, and we'll go on a debating date. Yeah, you want to fly my broom? I bet you do, Testa. You love lamp. Really, John Wood and Massive Wood? John the Massive Wood is here, who loves lamps. Gets all lit up for you. Yeah. You would have a better job if you didn't follow Satan. What an asshole. Now the Christians are saying that dignified work is satanic. They just keep making shit up, right? All of the time. What a tragedy. How sad. How pathetic. Yeah. Not trying to convert. Now you're an agnostic. Yeah, you're done. You're at the end of the wave, right? A debating date or a baiting date. Oh, both, right? Both. My religious people are a mockery. The entire point of religion is teaching to find peace and be in service of others, to love and avoid arguing, just move on. Yeah, do that. Do that very thing that you've said. Would you have friends if you wanted an asshole? Just saying. Yeah, tell them. Gwendolyn's trying to convert you right now, secretively, with all kinds of symbols in innuendo, right? What is pathetic is you worshiping the devil, the angel of lies. What's pathetic is your Christians aren't supposed to slander. I don't worship the devil. I don't worship anything. You are slandering me. And the Bible says not to do that, right? You shall not bear false witness. That's pathetic to me, that you are the judge and jury, you come on here, you're on here for 30 seconds, and you deem me a worshiper of Beelzebub, and you don't even know who I am. That's pathetic, right? My Vulcan eyebrows, I'm a Vulcan. I'm out of my Vulcan mind right now, right? See? I had my fingers broke by Klingon, so I have to manually do my Vulcan symbol for you, right? Let's see here. Yeah. If all the major religions were to sense small fraction, the religions would actually follow. Yeah. Why do churches accept so many donations if they are for people? Well, you got to make a living doing that. I mean, it's not like your clergymen. It's not like it's work without difficulty, work without effort, right? It's very important that these people get paid. There's nothing wrong with that, right? What's wrong is with the prosperity assholes. I'm sorry, you look effing dumb, and your good is cooked, and your definition of basement boy eating cheese. You're such a good Christian. Insult people. That's going to bring people to your religion. You see, these people are lifeless thralls. They are lifeless thralls. They have no essence. They have no real. Hey, you need to shut the door. They have no real spirituality. There's nothing there. The only way they have something is by mockery of another human being, right? Insulting them, trying to argue with them, right? There's nothing there. My crazy ex-girlfriend is watch out. She's into insects. That's why I had to break up with her. She's got a coffin filled with cockroaches and shit. Go to her channel. You'll see these bugs. You'll see them, right? She imprisons them in her complex, her dungeon, and she torments them by letting them out, right? Go to her channel. You'll see it's all there. Yeah. You love insects and you like the crazy girlfriends. Yeah. I'm not into insects, so we had to break up, right? I drew the line at getting her on in a coffin with cockroaches. I'm like, nope, I'm done. Sorry. I'm becoming homosexual now. No more girlfriends. You've driven me to gayness after those incidences. You're going back to South Dakota. Just be a heathen with all the heathens there. Right. The idea to try to convert those to force of religion is served to bring, unlike your typical Christian, not all, well, there's good people in all religions, really. Not all are assholes, right? Hoping there would be an Islamic or Jewish person here to give their reason. There's no reason needed to give. Don't demand reasons. Turtles eat insects. Yes, that's why. Yeah. Apothecary Jason here is here. Do you mix potions? Can you brew me an ale? You needed this today? Honest Mikes, I'm glad that you're here. And I'm glad you're enjoying your spiritual entertainment privilege here. Spiritual entertainment? 7 days a week I'm here. Don't forget to like the stream, my friends, at the top. Right there. Like it. Like it right there. Good morning, Mr. Mystery. Good to have you here. And you like turtles? I know you do. I have a whole playlist with my tortoise, and I have a playlist with my rabbits for your viewing pleasure if you're interested. Thought you were leaving, Abraham. Oh, we're still going at it with Abraham here. Yeah. Being in a state of constant fear while insulting others. Yeah, that's Christianity, right? What is something your study of Druidry has made you ponder or has taught recently? I enjoy your perspective. Well, the idea of alchemy, right? Yeah, I did that teaching, 2 weeks ago. I shared it my last, was it last weekend? I can't remember. I'm losing my mind already, 50 years old. This idea that you have this ability to bring things together and make something beautiful out of it. Like think of Stonehenge, right? What does Stonehenge do? It unites heavens and the earth together. There's beauty made there. You have this ability to transform your environment. Some ancient philosophers called it theurgy, right? The Platonic philosophers, to ritualistically transform your environment. Well, what does that say about your environment? And that it is there to be transformed. It is there, part of your creativity. So you have these moments in your life, these memories, these are built, these beautiful places that are created through these encounters, a union sometimes between opposites, right? You have a good day. Thank you. Thank you for the spiritual entertainment. We appreciate you, Dr. Mantis, for being a part of our wonderful program here. Thank you so much for being here. So that's Druidry. I have lots of videos of people are interested in modern Druidry. That is the basis of what I do here. And it's something I think is quite neglected in our world today because of the Abrahamic religions. They're built on escapism rather than encounter. You're supposed to be taught how to see. Jesus said, when you are reborn, you shall see. But they are teaching you, you will see when you die. So nothing is of value anymore. Even life itself is worthless, right? You're no good. You're a sinner. You need to die and get fixed up. The idea of the resurrection is alchemy, right? You have heaven and earth uniting in one beautiful reality of the Christ. And what does he do to that nature of our humanity? What does the alchemy do? It transforms it into something much better. It becomes resurrected, right? It becomes experiences immortality. What lasts is what is beautiful. That is what lasts. What is beautiful is what lasts. What speaks from that beauty, right? That is where all of our great philosophies come from. Let's see here. What is happening here? I don't know. Oh, are you experiencing? You had an orgasm, Sambo? Sambo had an orgasm here. Well, I'm capable of many things. My voice gets into you, right? Blasting. Oh my. Let's see here. Yeah, I get premium grinder upgrade. Thank you. The religious conversation became a huge tangent. Oh, 5 free memberships going out. Here they come. Oh, what a generous thing you have given here. The gift of membership. Now you can join our Discord server, friends. There is a link, there'll be a members only tab on my page. And there you will find the link to the Discord. We want to see you on there. We want to see all of you on there, right? What a wonderful day. The gift of membership, right? To spiritual entertainment in its finest, right? Oh, Jackson, Jesus be the name. It's Keredwin for me. Keredwin for me. Oh, yeah, everyone's in love with Gwendolyn now. Yeah. Sambo, we have awakened the white dragon. Oh, no. I mean, like a normal conversation, kind of like a sidebar. There's no such thing as normal here. I'm sorry. We don't need to do that. No normality. My spirituality is my comedy, and my comedy is my spirituality. That's hard for people to understand, right? They all want to be serious all the time with spirituality. I am Loki, right? I don't make any sense. I am Shagaroth. I don't make any sense to you. But that is the madness of my life, is my spirituality. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it. The Tetragrammaton is not satanic. Oh, no, don't tell them. Don't tell them, right? The human's default position from Christianity eyes is you are born broken. You're a piece of shit with eyes and ears on your body, right? It's a terrible philosophy. And they make it all up. They can't prove any of it. Just because you've done terrible things doesn't make you terrible. You're worthy of being evolved from, right? You're worthy of continuing a mystery. You have the ultimate value in the universe. My house is a disaster. Yep. Oh, yeah. Cheers for that kindness of our good patron here, the high priestess of the mountains, formerly the high priestess of the orchard. She upgraded. She's on the top now. Head for the mountains. head for Gwendolyn's beers. Oh, man. It's like nihilism, just not a good way to look at life. I look at, how should you look at life? Have you arrived at the proper meaning and understanding? I mean, what is the appropriate way, right? Upgrade, look at that. Ara got the upgrade. You spend more time working in the mountains than you do in the orchard these days. See, you got the upgraded, right? I rebuke all of this in Jesus' mighty name. Jesus is saying, help me. I'm fallen and I can't get it up. The Christians have done this to me. Oh, help. Someone save me. Call Life Alert. Life Alert, help. Hello, this is Life Alert. Can we help you? Yes, the Christians. The demon made me fall down. Do you need us to send medical attention right away? Yes, please send the ambulance. Help. The Christians, save me. I can walk again. It's a miracle. It's a miracle, Christian. I'm walking out now without the hell beneath my feet. I'm walking on the heavenly clouds, now in the place above with Sky Daddy, Sky Daddy. Thank you, Christians. You have set me free from the power of the devil. Once again, if you've missed any of my other exorcisms by our Christian friends, I have a playlist called Daily Exorcism. I am the most exorcised man in human history. We're making history here, friends. Think about it. I have received more exorcisms than any other human being in existence. And I have all of the evidence there in that playlist. It's all there. It's all there. The Christians are so powerful that hell is mad at me right now. Hell is mad. The devil is pissed off because he's always sending demons. He's like, damn it, them Christians. Why are you exposing yourself to Christians? You should be going out to gay nightclubs and making people homosexual. Why are you doing this? Why are you bringing yourself out there? Well, the devil, someone has to do it. Who's going to represent Beelzebub on YouTube, right? I have to do it, right? Oh, man. We have cookies on the Discord. Yeah, we do. They've got you. Yeah, that's all. The devil is done, right? The devil in the details. The devil in the cupcake, right? Put on the full arm of God and go against the devil's schemes. Yeah. You only get one exorcism here, friend. I'm sorry to tell you that. After that, you have to come back tomorrow at a later time for your exorcism experience. Gay on Sunday? No, gay on Tuesdays and Thursdays for me. Yeah, I try to experience all forms of diversity throughout the week. Yeah. Let's see here. Does the arm of God have a good grip? Yeah. A friend wants to know, right? We must educate the masses here. Jesus Christ of Nazareth loves you. God bless you. Jesus Christ of Nazareth does not exist. Nazareth was never a city. This has all been exposed by our historians that Nazareth is a made-up city that they made up because they translated the Bible inappropriately. There is no historical evidence for this Nazareth town except what comes from Christians building settlements there. It did not exist. They misinterpreted what was written on the cross, Jesus the Nazorian. That's what it said. He was part of a certain group of Jews that were first temple enthusiasts, and they misinterpreted it. So they started writing their stories that Jesus is from Nazareth. That's what that was. So they made up a completely fake place to support their misinterpretation of his culture and experience. Nazareth is not real. Why am I mocking Jesus? I'm only mocking you. Jesus died on the cross for me. Caradwin stirred her cauldron for you. She had that shit sit on that fire for a whole year for you. Right? Are there pics with me with no glasses? No, I need them to see. Now, I did make a video yesterday with no glasses. my D&D one, when I'm up dressed up as a wizard, talking about the power of the dice. I didn't wear glasses for that. Do you know anything about the Bible? No, I'm illiterate. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read. I can't read the Bible. Happy. Oh, let's see here. The band Nazareth Read. Yeah, probably, right? All right. My wife says it's time for me to wrap it up. It was a pleasure being with you here, my friends. I will return to you tomorrow morning for your entertainment leisure. Like and subscribe. Join.